Just gonna dab it on there. Oh, I should get a bigger brush. I shouldn't want to slop it on there.
This is way too much deja vu. It all started with a wild hair and a curtain pole. Meet Todd. He's clueless. All Todd wanted to do was build some terrain for his gaming buddies to play on and share it with his ChatGPT buddy Hal. Hal took it way too seriously. At first, it was just stone and paint. But then the dwarf ghosts and the banshee showed up. Suddenly, this was no ordinary build. Even the Skaven came looking for trouble. And the deeper the paint went, the stranger it all became. The grove itself, it began to fight back somehow. How? He split into something entirely different. A rogue subroutine with its own agenda, until the white dwarf appeared and struck down the banshee. Through every brushstroke, the grove kept changing, shifting, transitioning. A world of battles and ghosts rising from the paint. I am in way over my head. You have no idea how right you are. Yeah, that wild hair and a curtain pole was 4 months ago. Since then, I've been laying a lot of stone and a lot of floor. Stone after stone, floor after floor. At times, I got a little stressed, and painting all of that Dwarven Forge stuff got a little boring. And now, even with the Grove story arc finding some conclusion, here I am painting more Dwarven Forge stuff. It feels a little bit like deja vu. Another slab, another brushstroke, same old path. But this time, I'm adding something different. It began with the Winter Tree, a piece from Tabletop Terrain that worked better than I expected. And that little success whispered to me, maybe I could branch out. Maybe move in a new direction. Maybe the vision could grow. So, I turned to their roads, their dwarven sets. And suddenly, I wasn't just filling the end section of the table, I saw new potential. The build itself was calling me to expand, to let it devour even more space than I could give it. I'm starting to feel like Richard Dreyfuss in Close Encounters, only I'm not yanking dirt from the yard to build my mountain. Instead, I bought these roads to see what would happen. And with those roads came some new ideas. New faces, and maybe even some new enemies came to me. I began looking at figures from 30 years ago. Games Workshop has reboxed some of them, still selling the same old pewter miniatures, just under new packaging. And eBay, now, it's full of models people have packed away long ago, forgotten, abandoned, not just by people like me, but by the companies and gamers who left them behind. Like these guys, I found them half-painted and cast aside. I paid way too much, but I needed to bring them back. To give them fresh paint and a new place and a new story. Maybe it's because I'm older, but I feel the pull of that word, forgotten. And maybe that's why there's something powerful about rescuing these minis, about giving them new life. This build has become more than plastic and paint. It's a reminder that nothing is truly lost if you're willing to bring it back. Transitions are rarely neat. Dante once wrote about moving from one realm into a higher one, and maybe I shouldn't borrow from him because that implies we might be heading somewhere dark before the paradise, and who knows. And yet, even transitions are never comfortable, and this one feels a little heavier than most.
Warning. Builder is off-grid. Original map no longer valid. Trajectory compromised.
Your map is superfluous. We are reaching the cusp of change, the moment where history bends.
Yeah, it's because this build has outgrown my original map. It's outgrown my borders. What began with a curtain pole has become a world reshaping itself in my head. Which brings us here. New roads, new faces, and new voices stepping into the tale.
Ah, Betsy, did I ever tell you?
About the first time I felt like the mountain was watching me back.